pick up right where the demo left off. Left off in a crazy spot. We got... Oh, but first we gotta find out about redeemable items. I don't think I'm gonna redeem those just yet. Oh boy, my portrait right over. Hope you don't want to know that it was 13 years later. Alright, let's check the lip sync. That's what got us yesterday. I do know how to fix it if it's off again.
Welcome back.
It's off again. Okay, hold on.
Sorry. What's our situation?
See where we're at right now.
Hello. We're down a man, Sergeant.
There it is.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
It's so weird. I don't want to show what happens, but I feel like if I switched...
After you do, that is.
I feel like if I switched back to a different scene, I feel like it would be off again.
I won't be dying. Not today.
If it gets worse over time, though, that's buffering. Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
I mean, I can check. I can check for buffering. Let me see. We're already on a slow part of this here. Let's just see what we got. Oh, it is set to auto detect. Are you recommending disabled or enabled? Guaranteed disable it. Okay. Do that. I still gotta figure out where the best place for my camera is in this game. There, I know enemy health shows up there. Is this gonna be the best spot? All right, we're gonna see.
They expect us to kill something that can do this.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
All right, seems like we're good. Audio seems to be in sync right now. Hopefully it sticks with it here. I think I did. I've got high hopes, but it was also working right before the stream started, so that's the only part that concerns me. But I think we have finally figured it out here.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
So bloody. I should be on performance mode, I think. I think that's what I wanted it on. Really wanted to take a minute on that map. Let's see. Yep, frame rate. We're on performance mode. And you know what? Let's, while we're dealing with menus here, this seems like a really good one to master. I'm gonna put points in it. Because mastering it makes the time it takes for that sword to light up really fast. Yeah, I can turn that around quick now.
Flames.
You know, these icons really killed a lot of people. How is the volume levels, everybody? We've been focusing on getting the game to work. Volume-wise, how are we looking? Alright, sounds good.
You hear that?
We'll see how it pops off when action kicks in.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Alright, well, that was an easy mission. We found her right away. She looks exactly like a, she looks exactly like the sister. So I'm gonna make an early prediction that that's the sister, because character design says that's the sister growing up. You know, the quasi-sister. The Theon, if you will.
Data! Mask the Iron!
Jeez, these guys seem cool. Okay, go back to Skyrim, man. Hey!
What Alvation and Aukin, Alan Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Magic, 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 magic.
Focus on the target.
Understood.
Alright, what do you got? I got magic. What do you think of that? Magic, 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 magic. Magic, 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 magic. Oh, no, I didn't dodge right. Here we go, here we go. Look at that, beautiful.
This time.
We didn't dodge that very well.
Be gone!
Oh, nope. Alright, magic. Oh. Alright, I feel like we're doing very good. We could be doing better, but I think we've almost broken her will. Yeah, look at that.
Sergeant!
Oh,
Stop walking and move!
dodged him. Dodged him. Magic, magic.
Fucking Eikons.
Eikon? She's not even fully primed!
Alright, 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 here we go. Here we go. Oh, nuts. Man, I always think she's gonna jump in a little earlier than she does.
I will not have their blood on my hands. Leave me be!
Magic, 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 magic. Oh, we dodged right into it. There we go. She's staggered. Get her. Get her. There it is. I think I played that fight extremely well. Look at all the spoils it gave me. I got a frozen tear, and as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered on the bloodstained earth below. A Dalmekian soldier's account of the Battle of Nisa. Okay. A potion. We got some potions. High potions. Some steel silk. Great.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks exactly like her. Why is he... Why is he shocked? I mean, I guess it's been years for him, but, you know.
Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, shit!
Fuck.
Hey, Otishgod, it's good. We're only really just getting into it. This is only just past the demo.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Are they all just real happy they nailed one of us? They're...
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your
Oh,
ass
Captain
over here.
Skyrim's
Happy with
coming.
These bastards.
I'm sorry, Jill.
Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
The Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here! Just a scrap.
I forgot to check to see if the camera's in a good position.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Oh man, are we gonna have to kill the other
I
guy?
can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't?
Alright,
The Empire
we gotta
will
fight
have our
Tiamat
heads
now.
if we return empty-handed.
Oh,
So if you won't take hers, I'll have to
that
take
is
yours.
still not a dodge
I
button.
told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
I forgot the button for the thing. There we go. Ah, nuts.
Wyvern,
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines?
You know, I feel like I'm doing really good, but technically he's doing better. Oh, he added a trick.
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket.
Hey,
You will
I got
die,
potions.
As you should have.
I don't know if you think
14
that's
years
cheating,
ago.
but I do have them. Oh my god, I don't even know what happened. That was nuts.
Too slow.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. Wyvern!
Not this time. Too slow.
Traitor scum!
I got you on the backswing,
Not this
my
time.
man.
I'll take your head.
Uh-oh, this is actually bad. Alright, we're good.
By a traitor's
We got
blade.
him. Leveled up. Great. I probably needed it. I got a fighting style that I feel good about, but it's like a berserker. I take a lot of damage. Man, the even the descriptions for the items in this game are pretty cool. You know, my 3 buddies didn't last very long. One got killed by a rock, one by a tomahawk, and the other by me. I mean, I technically just helped you, guys. I think we got this, man. We got like 4 potions. Well, you gotta fight, though. Good lord. My dog! That's my dog, right? I'm assuming.
This way.
Oh, I'm not Deckard Cain
Well,
here either.
Come on then.
Fuck.
If you're gonna save that girl, you better hurry up. I'm bloody hungry. He's here. He's here. We got more Lorath than you can shake a stick at. Guy's putting in work. Oh, this lady. Why don't you go get plowed on a castle wall again?
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. With that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
Oh man, people dropping F-bombs.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill,
Jill.
is it really you?
They should have original Barry re-record all these lines. Jill, is it really you? I shouldn't have hit you with that sword, Jill.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Wait, can he call thunder down?
Torgal.
That's cool.
Hey,
His name is Torgal.
you two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the Chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Oh no! He knows who I am.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Sid, how do you find time to do anything between smoking the trillion cigarettes you needed to smoke
None
to
the
get the
worse for
voice
wear.
you have for the face
Still,
you've
might be
got?
best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
Is that the Hodor?
You're welcome to
Amazing.
join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan will have our heads.
He talks a lot more, though.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
But he's still just strapping people to chairs and putting them on his back. Alright. Come with me, dog friend. The hideaway. The withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home. Let's go there.
Not much further now.
Going to Karazhan.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Salt.
Home sweet home.
Alright, you got a cave. I see. Oh wow, this cave really glams up once you get inside. For somebody who said no neighbors, a lot of people here. I saw a Moogle.
Place. These
Hell
are
yeah.
ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Goots? That's pronounced
None
Goots?
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Hideaway. Pressing this button. I don't know what buttons are anymore in this era of game controllers. What is that? The touchpad, I think? I think it is. Pressing the touchpad opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with this symbol. Alright. Where's that Moogle?
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Alright, we can't pet the dog. Where'd the Moogle go?
Washroom floors all mended then.
I found the bathhouse immediately. Oh, it's a surly smith. Very surly. Okay, where's the Moogle? I saw him, you saw him, we all saw him. We know he's here.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Chicken just freaking out a bit. Alright.
Leave me be. Not until you've had your medicine.
I think I need to up my brightness. I thought that was a that was a hallway we could keep going down. Alright, a botanist. Hey, you know, have you seen a Moogle around here?
Once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
I mean, you're the doc.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
You think he'd have time for a nip
Oh
with
my
old
gosh.
August and scampering back to his solar, but no.
This is... Alright, we found our first Final Fantasy XIV reference. I would like you to play Garuda's theme, please.
When
Spoony Bud.
lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
That is a very spoony bard. Oh.
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
I always forget the term spoony bard has become so frequently used. I forgot that Final Fantasy is the origins of it, right? It's a mistranslation from, what is it, Final Fantasy 2 / 4? So you might say that we have the spooniest bards here. Alright, I can't find the Moogle, so I guess we're just gonna progress the story. Somewhere around here, there is a dam.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
You are a slow worker and should work harder.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
I like Sid, man.
And it's also why we need help.
Hope he doesn't end up being evil, because right now we got a likable Sid. Sid's usually good, though, right? Not 100% of the time.
Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged...
I had a weird suspicion that Sid smoked.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not...
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Hey, that's what I'm looking for.
Certain.
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Yep, Lorath doing quite well for himself.
Let's make ready then.
I gotta say, you get out of the world of Sanctuary, you end up in the world of Final Fantasy. Even this Final Fantasy, you are better off.
As well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Yeah, voice acting in this game is top tier so far. I think they're using the same people that they hire and use for 14 now.
He's in... Oh no.
Goats, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
He does talk a lot more than Hodor, that's for sure.
Does it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No, Lady Karen. I'm sorry, Lady Karen.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
Alright, Surly Smith, let's
Blackthorn?
chat.
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sister Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Grieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Well, what would you say if I had a noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption, that grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion in their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent? If I had that, what would you say?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith. As long as you have the recipe and the proper materials, select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. So in this case, we're getting a sweet new belt. Yeah.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
He's like, your armor's really shitty. Here's the belt.
Word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Karen's Toll, a new forging recipes at the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A icon will appear in-game as well as on the local map to indicate recent.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
I see I'm busy here.
Can I use the forge? Is there anything else I can make? Oh man, I don't quite have enough wire right. Could really do some upgrading.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
Is there anything else to do here? The fat chocobo. Oh, there's another 14 reference for you. Yeah, let's thank Goots here.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
A curmudgeon, they put me in the game.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
Right. We make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water!
I'll get the bucket! You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Poor Goots. Goots really has something working against him.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Not to want to help people. I'll help if he'll just stop complaining.
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did.
I did say so.
Yeah, see, me and Clive on the same page. We know. We know.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh.
I didn't ask who could help me. I asked you to help me.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Alright, we unlock side quests. Keep an eye out for the green exclamation mark icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the Journal tab in the main menu. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized in the Journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. The following hideaway activities are also now available: the 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valestia; the Orchestration, a personal jukebox of songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the Fat Chocobos.
Who are these people?
So, like, genuinely, not just a nice reference to Final Fantasy XIV, but also completely functional in the same way as 14.
Sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Pretty good. Makes it a little ominous in here. I think this fits the tone a little better. We'll go ahead and keep it at that. All right, let's see if we can help some people out.
I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
What do you want, Kenneth?
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
It's not every day someone offers you the contents of their strongbox.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, we definitely prioritize this quest. That food's hot. It's not gonna stay hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Don't eat it, Clive. He won't give you the contents of his strongbox.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
That other guy looks jealous.
It's running you ragged already.
Why didn't I get any stew?
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
You know, I'm working really hard. Being a hero is not easy.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fought a lot of...
Sometimes you gotta bring people food.
Yeah.
This guy looks like really old Mario.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
All right, we got one more bowl of soup to deliver. Let's do it. Here we go. An epic delivery to a learned soul.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one.
All right, everybody. We successfully side quested. Let's go get treasure here.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
If this is a box of onions, I'm not delivering any more food.
Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
All right, we got gold and wirite, which I think we actually needed for the blacksmith. You know, honestly, that's what I was banking on. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Hell yeah, a badge of metal. Let's see. The strength of a city is defined by the guard that mans its walls. The strength of a city guard is defined by the pride in their hearts and the laurels on their breasts. This badge provides its wearer with one of the two. Increases defense by 10. Equip it. Why am I expecting Clive to declare himself as Batman? I mean, he kind of is Batman. Like, in a lot of ways, he sort of is. Like, he's a privileged guy hanging out around a bunch of people that are not privileged. He's pretending like he's one of them.
So, what it be?
Alright, look at this. We can make our broadsword.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
We can do a broadsword +2.
Yeah, that should do you.
Look at that. We made our sword extra good.
I heard they escaped their masters.
I still have only seen a Moogle from a distance, and I still think that's a criminal.
This whole place is falling apart.
Oh no, a Jeffrey. That's pretty close to a Joffrey in this Game of Thrones inspired world.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Yeah, I'll get...
I'd be happy to.
Hey, I'll get
thank
wood.
You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Hey, I want you to pay attention. I made you a priority. Did you see? Did you see the way I made you a priority? Well, get ready, buddy, because you're gonna be a priority quest now. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get wood.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Oh, Matt Mercer's in this game. You would think they would have gotten him to voice him.
I better get this to... Jeffrey, was it?
It was Jeffrey.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
No, it's literally like right over there. It was super easy. Like,
will this be enough?
I wish I got as good a rewards for such an easy task in real life.
The walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
He also dresses vaguely like that. Alright, we got another meteorite, a gill bug. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by physicers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. All right, well, we just side quested with the best of them. Let's talk to Charon.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gill? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops. Yeah, I kind of know how shops work, I guess. I could buy that broadsword that I crafted, but I don't need to because I did a good job. Iron bracers, that's an upgrade.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's equip it. There. It's not robbing you blind. I just, I spent some money.
Why, you've barely a guilty name.
Oh, I thought I was doing you a courtesy. It's fine, I guess.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
I do thank my dog. He's awesome. Good dog. Alright, let's get some supplies. Oh, something weird happened. The Arit Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battle space provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. I mean, should we train? Should we do a training battle just to see what it is? The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies.
Stay down!
That's enough.
Alright, well, that seems cool. How do we... Are we done? How do we leave? Clive, we should never have entered training. There's no way out of it. We're just gonna be in here forever. Hey, Goblin, do you know how to get out of here? What does this do? Oh, in training. I see it. I figured it out. I figured out how to do it. We're good.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will automatically open upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via the main menu. You coming with us, dog?
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Oh, Chocobos. Alright, the Great Wood. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. Seems pretty cool. Let's go check that out. That seems alright.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Use left to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available: Sick, Heal, and Ravage. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current situation.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
That I am gonna equip. I don't really want to command Torgal.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
I feel like I'm on Endor.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Sick of Torgal! Over here. It's over. Sick of Torgal! Finished! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! That's it. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal!
All right, got him.
We still have a way to go.
Bloody hides.
This way, your lordship.
Wow. That thing's cool.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
Only when we think we mentioned this about. There, boy! Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal! There, boy!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Alright, I feel like a lawnmower. A really cool lawnmower with a friendly dog. You refreshed and got an ad with Lorath in it? Man, that's crazy. Also, I thought I had ads disabled. Wonder if Twitch turned them back on.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that, but it can wait.
Yeah, who has time for learning lessons? What, like we're gonna do anything super important?
Mind your head.
Oh, hello.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Sick of Toggle!
Oh. Yeah, I thought I was doing a pretty good job of dodging, but I don't think I was. I think I was getting hit.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle! Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do.
Look at all that stagger damage. So much.
Yeah, boy.
Magic, magic.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Oh, I hit the wrong friggin' button.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
Yeah, knock his ass down.
Get him, boy.
I really like the way the combat plays in this. Could do without the constant yeah boys. Yeah, I agree. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. I mean, there probably is. Probably the secret is to command Torgal and not command him to do anything.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Let's see. Can we turn off Torgal talk? Doesn't look like it. We could probably do it through this, though. We can unequip that. Heal me. Heal. Wait, you can only do it sometimes? Alright. Fine.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Oh, this way.
What is it, boy?
Why trust in your own animal instinct when you have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
I found something hidden, though. You didn't find that, Torgal. I did. Alright, we got a gathering of wolves here.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
wounds, boy.
See there, I got him to heal. Although I don't think it was very much of a heal.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Okay, Torgal, show me the way. Off he goes. Is there anything hidden in this little arena? Anything I need? Two bloody hides. Uh-oh.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
It's still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Magic, magic, magic. And that belly thrust is a real tricky one to dodge. Magic, 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 magic. Oh boy. Alright, high potion. Let's do this steel skin business. Maybe got a little greedy with that one at the end there, but we're alright. Magic, 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 magic. Alright, we got him staggered.
There's a good boy.
Aye, someone's got the hope.
Magic, 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 magic. Oh, he landed on me, shit.
Not if we kill him first.
Gosh dang, that little stutter on the drop is so hard to anticipate. There it is. Nope. Didn't get that one though. Oh, get out of there, Clive. It's bad. don't think I'm ever gonna get the timing right on that one. There we go, though. We got him. Down he goes. Hey, not done.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
You know, Sid's kind of a badass.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
I still feel bad we had to kill the big mean lizard. I mean, I know he was a big mean lizard, but it's rough. He was a cool big mean lizard.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Well said, Sid. Well said. I like that. Jeez, edgelord. Alright, that felt cool. I haven't really experimented with going up in the air yet, but that's neat. That's neat and works the way you want it to work. Oh, can we pet the dog? Oh, hold on. Hello.
After it.
Oh, we give him a biscuit. It's even better.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Which way is the game saying to go? Because I'm going the opposite way. I mean, we gotta explore, we gotta find items and stuff. Oh wait, hold on, we got beasts. You know, we're already back up to 3 potions. You know, I think it's fine to waste potions. That seems like a fine thing to do. I did get a little turned around in that fight. I have a feeling in this game, it's gonna be the rare exception where I'm actually kind of like Scott and I get lost easily. Because with how, like, teleporty and warpy the combat is and all of that, it's very easy for me to get turned around and go, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Where was I?
Excellent.
That's a level up right there. Did you get any chance to play many Next Fest games? No, I downloaded a bunch today. I think this next core is going to be very Final Fantasy 16 focused because Scott and I are both playing it. We're trying to get in a lot of game time before we talk about it, which is why we're delaying till tomorrow. But in addition to that, I think it's gonna be a lot to talk about. So I think not this week's core, but maybe next week's core is when I will dedicate the Next Fest conversation of stuff. Oh, I know there's an item up there. You're not fooling anybody. I know it's there. Uh-oh.
Not this time.
Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, I gotta say, combat in this game real good. I'm really liking it. Yeah, so it'll probably be a pretty heavy focus on Next Fest stuff, you know, over the weekend. I did think that stream where we just played a bunch of it was really good, so maybe we'll do a stream of it, but, yeah, I just think, like, if I play a ton of Next Fest stuff, like, we've already got a jam-packed episode.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Yeah, we found Benedicta already.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
Unnecessary.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Whoa.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
Alright, let's have a fight.
At least they're not giant lizards.
I'll leave you on the wind!
I've managed to keen in on the strongest fighter of the group. Hey, dodge past me. That's right. Cinematic clash. Orange, repeated tap.
Behind you.
Oh, here we go. We got clash again. Punch him in the damn face.
Fate is sealed.
Not this time.
It's over.
I gotta say, this guy's pretty tricky. Oh man, he lit me on fire.
Not this time.
Stay on your toes.
I'm trying, he's kind of a tricky fish here, bud. Hey, I might need that sword. Or wait, that was his
This
sword.
time.
That's right, man. Yeah, get him, boy. Lots of clashes. This is great. He is done. Midnight Raven, no more. I got a badge of might.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Eikon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Eikons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing.
You know, what happened to Benedicta? Are we
As
just,
are our
like,
Waluga
she just
friends,
left?
I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. What's this nearby activities thing? Okay. Alright, so yeah, we got a whole little map thing we can look at here.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Alright, well, we did it. We tuned to it. I went ahead and pressed X anyway.
Seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
They didn't clean their blade because they were in a big hurry. Like, you know, they cleaned them later. Look, they're clean now. You just off screen later. And the blade hangs free anyway, so it's only in that little bit. Like, you know. All right, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Sounds like something's going down outside. I'll be right back, everybody. Let's see if we can upgrade any of these abilities. The magic burst. What does that entail when mastered? Extends the trigger window. That would be really nice. I'm having a hard time hitting it because the trigger window is so small. What does mastery on this do? Also extends the trigger window. Both of those are real good. That uses up all my points. I don't use lunge very much. I don't use down thrust very much. I don't know a point for taunt yet. I haven't seen any good use to justify having it. I mean, that could be okay. Flames of Rebirth sounds real awesome. Oh, allows assignment to any icon. That's kind of cool. Mastery increases the distance, which is great. That's really good too. Huh. A lot of these sound pretty good. I'm gonna go with this. And that still leaves us enough points to pick this up. Sort of the most bang for our buck here. Oh, do I not? Oh, mastery is the down thrust. What does mastery for this do? Imbues blade with fire. Actually, that does sound good. So maybe we will consider doing that. No core tonight? No, core has been pushed to tomorrow. Item on the ground. Can't let it live there. Valley matter. Alright, let's explore a little bit. Are these grapes? Are there grapes in here? How are the grapes? How are the grapes? You know what? The grapes are really good. Quality grapes. Although the vines they grow on, ghostly. Uh-oh. That fence did stuff. Like I said, we're fighting wolves. And I don't have time. Just 2 wolves? That's all that was up here? Whoa. We're really fast all of a sudden. The game was like, you look like you want to travel. What if you traveled really quickly? Uh-oh. A silver lobo.
That's enough. It's over.
A Worgen. Get out of here. You know what we do with Worgen. Yeah, it looks like if you just hold run for long enough, the game's like, oh, I see you would really like to run. It's honestly kind of a nice feature.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Find out. I'm gonna say foes.
Where do they all come from?
Jeez.
Finished! Stay down! More eluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, we had to come back for that 5 gil. It's not gonna spend itself. Quest destination nearby.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I don't feel like we have a very good plan, Sid. I'm just be honest with you. I think the plan is bad.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, I mean...
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
We'll just ask anybody we meet, are you Sid's scout? Yes or no? Oh, we found Sid.
Miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan.
Well, you know, I found you quicker than I found anybody else. Very tense music for searching through a village.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Settlement located. I'm just trying to figure out, so I'm getting some factions mixed up in my head. I kind of thought Benedicta was with the Imperials, but I guess she isn't. And so the people that she was with were like mad about the Empire. I think I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know who's who. I'm getting a little lost on that. The Empire is who killed your family. But it's not who Benedicta's with. Who is she with then? She was with the Titan people, but I can't remember who they were. I know you can do the quick lore, but do they have like is the journal where you find more lore? No. Okay, that's just the map. I think you have to do the lore book in the town. I don't think you can do it here. Oh, I do need to equip some gear though. I got a piece of gear to equip. Where are gear and icons? Yeah, I think you can just do the active time lore, so we'll have to look it up. What the hell is going on here?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
You won't guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Go get him! These guys. Let's see if it says. No. He's not important enough to be listed here. Alright, let's get this guy. I think they're called royalists or something like that, but I don't know how they... I don't know how exactly they land.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me?
Guy has a gigantic leg that he is eating.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Hold on, maybe it'll be in this. Let's look at. Okay, the Kingdom of Wallowed. I think this is it. Let's read about Benedicta first, though. Commander of the Kingdom of Wallowed's elite intelligencers and a true scholar of the blade who leads her loyal minions from the front. After attending the negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zernitra stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republican army while encouraging those of Hugo Kupka, she parted company with her liege lord in order to lead a secret incursion into Imperial territory. Okay, so the Kingdom of Wallowed is who I'm wondering about. These guys. The Royal Intelligencers, an elite unit of Royal Knights of Wallowed led by Benedicta Harmon, who lead clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. And sure, let's learn about Gareth. Gareth of Rivda. Second in command to Wallowed's Royal Intelligencers, serving under Benedicta Harmon, with whom he shares a deep bond of trust. And, alright, Kingdom of Wallowed. The sole surviving nation in Ash, Wallowed has its capital in Stornhere, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine, a warlike land. Its considerable military might serves to keep neighboring countries at bay. While Wallowed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmekian Republic in the Southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. Alright.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Oh.
Where did?
Got some Garuda business going on.
What is that thing?
I guess
This
that's
means
not
what I think
Garuda.
it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Oh, a little too slow on that.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Oh boy. You ready for that?
You better be on your way, Sid.
Alright, we're doing great. We're doing great.
Not this time.
Okay. Yeah, we got him. We got her. I did handle it a lot better than the big lizard. Well, the tells were a little more logical for me. The big lizard had a big stagger to all its attacks that just was I had a hard time figuring it out. Healing potions are better and all sorts of stuff. What do you think of that?
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Uh-oh.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone.
I mean, he is a scout. Go scout, man.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav.
Yeah, come on, Clive.
The man
Catch
has a
up, man.
nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep.
A bard is extremely spoony.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Man, that's some serious drinking sound effects right there. Meanwhile...
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Yeah, the swords in this world are real sharp.
Be gentle with them.
Absolutely razor sharp.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the cave
Way to go, Gav.
and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I kind of like Gav. His hair's dumb, but I like him.
All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No. See? Sometimes Clive and I are on exactly the same page. Fine, I guess I'll go to stupid bed instead of go avenge my brother. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Charon's Toll, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
this R? This is like your refuge, Sid. You don't have a bed here?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Alright, so we got a long sword. I guess we don't need this anymore. Sell that. I am on sell, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Yeah. You never have too many. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Keep fighting the good fight.
What did
can
you
I
have
interest
to
you in
purchase,
today?
though? Wolfskin Sash, Traveler's Bands. Those don't seem like the biggest upgrades in the whole wide world. Got an orchestration.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Too expensive, too. People using crystals as like flashlights.
Oi, how about some light over here? It's black as Odin's bumhole.
What a mess.
Oh, we're not back at Sid's camp. That's why. All right.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much.
Oh, this guy.
Where do you find that one?
What,
who's the actor that plays Voldemort? He looks like
Quentin here
looks
is
like him
an
after
old
he's
friend,
retired from
one who
acting.
is sympathetic to
Now
our
he's
cause.
just doing this.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very
Seems,
own
as the
dominant
kids
fire?
these days say.
A dominant?
sus.
Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Alright, let's go gather information.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now. Along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
You know, they gave me this thing so that the villagers would talk to me, but then the villagers are like, hey, you really helped us out today. You're a real hero. And it makes me wonder if I really needed the thing they gave me.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Alright, we talked to 2 people. Just like in real life, that is exactly as many people as I'm willing to talk to before I say I've done enough.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies.
That's right.
There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose.
Man, Sid, you didn't even get us beds.
Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Man, we got a chore we gotta do for the floor? Doesn't seem right.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Alright, gang. Well, I think I am going to take a break there, a longer break. We're going to actually go ahead and end the stream for a little bit. Get everybody in bed, wrap things up for the evening. And then I might stream a little bit more of this tonight when I've got some free time once the baby goes to bed. So keep an eye on Twitter, find out when I go live, at John_Jagger if you don't know. Also gives me a chance to get this part of the video up and posted. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for bearing with the technical issues at the start, but it seems like we're rolling now, and seems like everything's good. So catch you in a little while, and talk to you soon. Bye everybody.